Hey folks, it's Dave here, back in Studio B, and just got home from the rink. Boy, I tell you, I've been living in hockey rinks. I really have. And again, I'm bitten by the WHA bug. I really am. I can't help myself. I'm just enjoying it too much. It's just like something I just discovered. I knew of the WHA, but I don't know of the WHA, if you will. Uh, So I wanted to play something tonight, and I almost pulled out the APA because I got the one season that they offer at APA. But I said, you know something, I'm gonna play some Stone Cold because I don't know if I want to spend an hour or so playing a game tonight because I'm getting on real late. But as 007 stops by, and so let's play this. This is fun. This is actually the 73-74 season. Stone Cold Hockey has 3 seasons, I believe, of WHA: 72, 73, and then 78. And so I was at the rink tonight. I was scorekeeping the game and I was going through and I have hockey reference open. I'm kicking around WHA and it says, oh, 73, 74. It says, we got to play Joe Junkin and the New Jersey Knights. And I think they actually started the season as the New York Blades and then went to New Jersey. And PJ will correct me on that. But Joe Junkin is in net for the Knights. Jerry Cheevers for the Crusaders. This is actually opening night for WHA 73-74. But I just had an itching to play some Joe Junkin tonight. And I don't know anything about Joe Junkin, but he's got an awesome name. And yeah, it's been a long time. It has been. I haven't been streaming much. I just been at the rink. I really have. I've been at the rink way too much. And I'm back again. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got 6 more games coming up. I'm going to be a busy boy, and we got some interviews coming up. We do. We're going to be talking to some people here. So I think March is probably going to be our interview month because we need to catch up on some interviews. We really do. All right, so let's play here. All righty. So we have New Jersey taking on Cleveland. We're in Cleveland tonight. Their records are pretty close. 32 wins for New Jersey, 37 wins for Cleveland. Wasn't a very good year for either team, but here we go. All righty, so let's get the timing die. And 5 minutes come off the clock here. We're going to get a control check. Now, the control is going to be, it's even 1 to 10 and 11 to 20. It's going to go to New Jersey. Now, the defense is 8 for Cleveland. It's a pretty good defense, and they will make the play. So we're going to read off of chart D, a 25, and a sliding defenseman takes one for the team. So already the stamina of Cleveland is down to 9, but he does make the play. So he sacrifices the body. All righty, 6 minutes off the clock. Ooh, we got a fast-moving game here already, halfway through the first period. We got a puck battle coming up here. The battle back. The team trailing hustles to win possession. Roll call may have tied. The higher aggression team deals a hit. And so the higher aggression team would be, it's even. Oh, how about that? If it's equal, both teams deal a hit. All right. So both teams mucking it up in the corner. And we play on. Just 2 minutes this time. Not a lot going on in this game. Sometimes that happens. I remember the very first game that Ron and I played for this. It indeed was nothing going on for the entire first period. We looked at each other. I was like, well, this is a fun game. And then then the second and third period kicked in, and we were like, oh yeah, I can see where this game is going. All righty, so we're gonna have a defensive check here. As control is gonna go to Cleveland, and the defensive 9, they're gonna defensive 7, and they roll a 9. Yes, yes. So it's gonna be a Cleveland with a chance, and they're gonna get a chance. So Skip Cracky is gonna get a chance on Joe Junkin. Gotta love Joe Junkin. He could be my favorite new goalie. All right, so Joe Junkin is a 3. Oh, 3. That's not good. The attack on column A, they are a 6. So let's see what happens here. So we got a 60. So it's going to be, well, not that good, I don't think. So a 60 is attack 8 or 9 slot chance. Otherwise, they can't connect. So yeah, attack of 6 is nothing. All right, so nothing happening there for Cleveland, and we play on. 6 minutes off the clock. Wow, fast-moving period. Well, only a minute to go. It's going to be a control check. Control going to New Jersey. And it's going to be another defensive chart. Cleveland tightening up the defense here in 83. Is a defending stamina 8 or more? Defending stamina 8 plus. It is 8. No shot. Okay, so no shot. And that should end the period. And it does. So a period, a lot of nothing going on as ID stops by. Yeah, it is good to play some WHA. I mean, I'm some Stone Cold Hockey. I'm on a WHA mood here. So let's take a look at the game report. I do like how it breaks down what happened in the game. I do like that. So you can see exactly, we only got 5 rolls that period, and it showed you exactly what happened. We had a hit, no shot, and no shot. Oh, we only had 4 that period. Yeah, we did. That was a quick moving period. And so now we come back here as Joe Junkin and Jerry Chivas pitching shutouts here as we go to the next period. All right, let's play on here. And so we got a 4. So it's going to be 4 minutes off the clock. A puck battle. No, it's going to be a control check. All right, again, 1 to 10 control New Jersey, and they will get control. Now the defense of Cleveland is 8, and they will beat the defense. So finally, going to get a chance. Wayne Rivers is going to get from attack chart A. Here we go. Attack chart A, 13, and he scores. Wayne Rivers will beat Cheevers, Gene Peacock, and Kevin Morrison. We all know them by heart. And New Jersey will take a 1-0 lead. And those quick periods help the game move quickly. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's kind of like when you play Hockey Blast and you have the lulls. It really makes it go quicker. Not that you want quicker, but at the same time, you don't want to be here all night sometimes. And that's the beauty of this game. All righty, so 1-0 on the goal by Rivers as they stun Cleveland here. And we got 6 minutes off the clock. Another control check, going back to New Jersey again. And this time, no, it's some good defense by Cleveland. Wayne Rivers with the puck again, and he is pinched off against the boards, and play will continue. Just a minute off the clock this time. It's going to be another control check. 16, this time Cleveland has it. And they can't get by the defensive 7, so Gary Jarrett will be reading off the defensive chart, and his shot goes wide of the net, and we play on. So, yeah, it's a low-scoring game here. 6 minutes off the clock. Holy cow, we're flying through this game. And now we got a puck battle, a second-period puck battle. And I really, really like what they've done with this game as far as calling up the charts. They call up just the part of the chart that you absolutely need to see. And I really do like that. They've really kind of streamlined the visuals in this. And we got a 56. So the will to win. Both teams deal 1 hit in a battle of possession. Okay, so they're going to deal hits. The team with the higher stamina gets a crease chance. So this is going to be New Jersey. And this is Andre Lacroix. Now, Andre Lacroix, he led the league in scoring a couple of times, I think, or at least he was up there. He had like over 100 points a couple of times at the WHA. So this guy is no joke. Andre Lacroix is no joke. And so let's see here. So he's shooting on Cheevers, goalie of 6. So we're going to need 0 to 65. And Lacroix scores. Just barely. He snuck that in. Again, 66 would have been a save. But Lacroix sneaks this in by Cheevers. Morrison with his second assist of the game. Brown picking up one as well. And it is now 2-0 New Jersey. And the boos are raining down here in Cleveland. And Barbara stops by, who's been up screaming at the TV with her Rangers. They're still playing well. Boston won tonight, I think. So that's good. They both went on a slump. Yeah. That one just snuck in. Yeah, I needed a 65, and I got a 60. Was it 63 or 64? Just snuck in. All righty, so let's continue on here. It's 2-0 New Jersey. And 6 minutes, and that'll be the end of the period. A fast-moving period again. And we'll take a look at the stats in that period. I like how they recap this here, too. But we'll go to our box score. And, again, I kind of helped with this box score when the game was designed. I'm pretty proud of that. Rivers and Lacroix with the goals for New Jersey. They lead 2-0 here. And here we go. Yeah, Boston, there was 2-1 when I tuned in at the rink, and then they won 4-1 or something like that. All right, third period action, 4 minutes off the clock. Let's see, it's going to be a control check going to New Jersey again. And Morrison this time. Morrison has 2 assists, and he's going to get a shot A here and pay the price. If the attacking stamina is 7 or more, it is. They take a hit, but they're going to get a crease chance. All righty, so Morrison in the crease, shooting on Cheevers, and again, it's that 0-65, and he scores. Morrison, his first of the year from WHA, and just the 1 assist on that one, and it's 3-0 New Jersey. Holy cow, where's P-Jet when you need him? And let's play on. 3 minutes off the clock. Control check, going to Cleveland this time. It's going to be Skip Cracky off chart A, 68. Let me see. 9 or 10, it's a slot chance. Otherwise, it's a broken stick. And their attack is a 6. So, yeah, they're not going to make it. And they're going to lose the puck. So, Cleveland missing some chances here. Just a minute off the clock this time. Another control check. Back to Cleveland. And Doug Brindley has it. But some good defense by New Jersey will check him off the puck in the open ice. And that, disrupts the flow of the rush. 2 minutes off the clock. We're halfway through the third period. 3-0 New Jersey here. I really do like how fast this plays. There was a time that I didn't, but I do like it now. And New Jersey on the control check. And they cannot get by the defense. Gene Peacock is forced off the play, and the defense deals a hit. Oh, boy. So now the stamina is down to 6 for New Jersey, and we play on. Oh, 6 minutes off the clock. That's a huge chunk of change. And we got a puck battle coming up. Minor penalty on the aggression check, and we deal a hit. So let's see what it's going to be. So our aggression is 7, and so it's even. The aggression is 7, and Cleveland's going to win that. They'll deliver the hit, but it'll be a minor penalty. So not what they needed. And let's see who's going to get that penalty. We'll take a look at that in a second. So it's going to be on the power play now. WHA with the puck. WHA is going to have a crease chance on a power play to make it 4-0. And again in the crease. It's 0-65. He scores. WHA, his second of the game from Bob Jones, who's actually my neighbor. I got a Bob Jones neighbor. So we got a Dave Gardner and a Bob Jones. How about that? And it's 4-0 New Jersey, and boos are raining down here on the Crusaders on opening night in 1973. And that'll end the game. So, what was this right here? This is close the game. Let's go take a look at our report. So let's go back and look at this. So after a scoreless first period, Rivers and WHA put New Jersey up 2-0, and then Morrison and WHA put it away. And that is that. So 4-0 win. Let's close out of here. So there's our 4-0 win here on opening night. Now let's see who played the next night. So we have New England and Quebec. Sure, we'll play New England and Quebec. Having some fun here tonight. Who do we want in net? Al Smith, a Bill Berglund, a Bruce Landon. Well, it's opening night, so you got to go with Al Smith. And I'm thinking we want Brodeur in net over here. We want our best guys. And Swedish Jeff comes by. Thank you. Loving the WHA replay. Yeah, I've really been into this. I really am. When I did the Spiders, that was fun because it was like some old-time baseball. And I have some crazy seasons for baseball I'm going to pull out at some point. But I love the crazy teams. And I mean that in a good way. All right, so we got 2 of the better teams now. Although Quebec was 38-36. They're 500. But New England was the better team. So this should be an easy win for New England here on the road. But we got to play the game. Here we go. All righty, 3 minutes off the clock. We got a puck battle already. And an 82. Make a stand. Both teams deal 1 hit, so the stamina falls to 9. And there's no fight because the stamina is not 7. Here we go. 6 minutes off the clock. The game flying by here. We got a control check. It's going to New England. And, a 20. It's like double damage. And John French. Is that J.J. French from Twisted Sister? He's going to get a chance here. Now, the attack for New England is 8, and they're going to get a slot chance. All right, so it's going to be John French in the slot. Now, Brodeur's goalie is a 4. So, oh boy, a 0 to 67 is a score, and he scores easily. John French from Don Blackburn. French's first of the season because this is the first game for them. And it is 1-0 for New England. We thought it would be an easy win, and so far, it's been easy for them. So 6 minutes off the clock, 5 minutes to go in the first period. Control check going back to New England. This time, though, the Quebec defense will step up and we'll read off the defensive chart. It's a slot chance for Selwood. So Selwood, slot chance, alert defenseman gives goalie a split second to react. Oh boy, so this is a chance for Selwood now for New England. And shooting on Brodeur again. So we said that's what, 0 to 67? And no, it's turned aside. Richard Brodeur will turn it aside because he's a 3 or better, and he keeps them off the board. As another replay guy comes by, and we're playing along here. Hang on 1 second. Somebody just sent me a message, so I got to send this off to them. They had the championship game tonight. He wants his championship photo. So I'll just send that off to him, and that'll be that. And we're back to the action now. Alrighty, so it is 1-0 New England, and Brodeur keeps it that way as he made a nice save. As another replay guy comes by. He's playing. So you're still playing the History Maker Baseball, right? Have you played anything else yet, or is that still kind of the main thing you're doing there? Another replay guy. I like to ask people what they're playing, by the way, and there's no wrong answer. All righty, so 4 minutes off the clock, down to the final minute of the first period. Control check going back to New England. Boy, they're rolling low on that die right there. And attack chart, yes, it'll be chart A. Okay. And Larry Plow, who I think he had something to do with the Worcester Ice Cats up here, and maybe the St. Louis Blues too. Larry Plow, you guys probably heard that name. Do I get any weird results with this? No, that's one thing I can say. This game is pretty consistent. I mean, I'll get my upsets, but even when I play the bad teams, it's never like a 13-0 game or anything like that. I will say that about this game. And what's great about the computer version is pretty darn close to the cards and dice version. I do like the cards and dice just a little bit better. But for something like this late at night, if I just want to bang on a few games and let the computer keep the stats, this is beautiful for that. It really is. All righty. So Larry Plow. Oh boy, 78. Pay the price. If it's a stamina 7 or more, take a hit for a crease chance. So he takes the hit. He stays with the puck, and he's turned aside. So Brodeur has made a couple of big saves here for Quebec, keeping them in this one. Oh, and we still got 1 more minute to play. Another puck battle. Aggression check. So the aggression is 7 for New England and 5. So a 13 and a 9. So it's going to be a hit, and that'll end the first period. So it'll be a minor penalty on New England. So Quebec will start this period on a power play. Let's check our stats, if you will. So we have JJ French from Twisted Sister with the only goal of the game at 8:08 of that first period. And that's where we stand as we hit the period number 2. And David Lando comes by. He says he likes this game and he loves this game. Yeah, this game is fun. From the very first game I played on the cards and dice, I liked it. And then the PC version come out, and Ron and I were testers on the PC version. He was more the tester than me. I was more of a working with the standings and the box score layout type of guy. So we kind of hit him with a 1-2 punch. But I think the game come out awesome. I'm very proud of the work that they did, and I'm proud that I could be a part of this. All right, here we go. So on the power play now, Quebec with the puck. Jingai Gendron. Is it Guy? Jean-Guy? Oh, PJ's going to kill me again. All righty, let's see what he's going to do here. 79, and the PK unit delivers a huge check. They deal a hit, and they clear it away. So 1 minute gone in the power play. Quebec trying to get back in this game. 58, that's a deflected pass, and that'll go out of play. And that is that. So the penalty is over. 5 minutes off the clock. A control check going to Quebec. They'll have another chance here. And 11 is greater than 8, so it'll be attack chart A. Rene Leclerc with a chance to tie this up. Their attack is 8, so they will get a point chance. A chance from the point. So let's see. The goalie is Al Smith, who's a 6. So it's going to be 0-41. So a long shot. Leclerc from the point. Score! Leclerc has tied it up from J.C. Tremblay and Dale Hoganson. J.C. Tremblay, I think, played with the Canadians for a while. I think. I know he played in the NHL. And we're tied up at 1-1. All righty. Is another replay guy says just finished game 2 for the Angels series, and he's playing 73 versus 98. 73 is a fun season. I have it in APA, by the way. I like 74 better, and I'm trying to remember why I bought 73 for APA. I don't remember why I bought it. I bought it for a project, and I don't remember what it was going to be. All right, 4 minutes off the clock. We got a puck battle coming up here. Minor penalty on the visitors. So New England they'll lay a hit. So the Quebec stamina down to 6 right now. And somebody was asking today on Facebook, what happens when the stamina gets to 0? Nothing really. You can't go below 0. It just means that you've lost 10 points of stamina. And a lot of times stamina comes into play when you're fighting for the puck, or, team with the most stamina gets this, that, or the other thing. So you want to have more stamina. That means you're stronger. And what's neat too, if you're playing this game, cards and dice, one thing to keep in mind, and I think it's an option here in the computer game, is the fatigue factor. So if you play back-to-back nights, you need to keep track of your stamina, because you only regenerate part of that stamina on back-to-back nights. That's an option you can check off here in the computer game. Obviously, if you're playing cards and dice, you have to remember it and put that in. But that is an option to kind of keep the realism up as far as a team playing back-to-back nights. Just throwing that out there. All righty, so here we go now. So it's going to be a power play for Quebec. And Elaine Caron with the puck right now. Is the attacking stamina greater than the defense? And see, this is where it is not. Their stamina is 6 compared to New England's 8. So they lose the check. So instead of a crease chance, it's going to be from the point. So Caron from the point, you need the 0-41. And no, that's turned aside by Al Smith, who I think was the best goalie in the league that year. So Serge Bernier with the puck this time. Bernier again from the point. We rolled that 40-49 again. And Bernier shoots. Score! Bernier just slides that in by Smith, and Quebec has stunned New England here, and they take a 2-1 lead. Let's go to our game report. So 2 goals here in this period. Leclerc, and that was from the point, and this one also from the point. So a couple of outside shots here by Quebec has tied it up. I'm sorry. They take the lead 2-1. They take the lead, and I said it was going to be a easy New England win. 6 minutes off the clock, just a minute to go in the period. Control check. New England with a chance with it now. Oh, Hugh Harris walking in. Hugh Harris. No, he is flattened on the play. If the attacking stamina is 7 or more, they take one hit and they get a crease chance. Oh, he stays with the puck though. Harris is hit on the play. Stays with it though, and he's going to get a chance here on Brodeur. 0. Oh, Jeebus in the crease. 0-78. It's an easy goal. So Harris was hit on the play, stayed with it, and he roofed one over the shoulder of Brodeur. And Harrison Carlander on the assist, and it's now 2-2. So Quebec coughing up the puck, and New England tying it up. We got a good one here in Quebec, and that'll end the period. So Leclerc, Bernier, and Harris with the goals. We're 2-2 going into the third as Mr. Baseman comes by, slapping the base. I haven't played my bass in a long time. I need to dig it out and play. All right, here we go. 3 minutes off the clock. We got a control check going to New England, and it's going to be Tim Sheehy. Sheehy moving in. Sheehy scores. Took the pass from Webster, fired this by Brodeur. He never saw it, and New England is back out in front. It is 3-2. So just like that, the Whalers have gone back in front. 5 minutes off the clock. Control check back to the New England Whalers. It's going to be John French. And a 7 is greater than 6, so it's going to be chart A again. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. French coming in, and French will score. The attack of 8 is greater than 5, and it's a perfect pass on an odd man rush. So Harrison Byer is setting up French for his second goal, and New England starting to walk away with this. It is 4-2. Oh, 6 minutes off the clock. You hate to see that when you're losing. And another control check going to New England. And another chance on chart A. Larry Plow will score with a 14. So a turnover deep in the zone. And Plow will take the pass from Lay. And just like that, it's 5-2. 2 minutes to play. Another New England chance. And John French in the crease. And French will score. And now it's just a laugher. 6-2. It was just 2-2 a second ago. And it is 6-2 Whalers. Much of the delight of Doug Hunt, who just come by here to see his Whalers get the win, and that'll do it. Let's take a look at our box score here. So this was 2-2. So New England 1-0 after 1. Quebec tied it up, took the lead on the power play when Bernier scored, but then all New England 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in a row, and that'll do it. So that will do it there. So let's clear out this, and we'll go back, and we'll do one more here. Tonight we're having some fun. These are going pretty quick, and yeah, close game turned into a blowout. So we have Chicago and Toronto. And I just put the Toronto logo in tonight because it was missing a couple logos, but it's real easy to drop the logos in. Once you figure it out, it's just which folder. So I put in the New Jersey logo and the Toronto logo tonight. So let's play this. All righty. Now, do we want Cam Newton in net? No, we want. Oh, they don't have Dryden, huh? Gill, Coutu. We're going to go Gill. The Cougars had Dave Dryden in net for one of their seasons. It might have been 74. And then I think he ended up in Buffalo for a few games with the Sabres. Oh, Gilles Gratton, yeah. Gilles Gratton was the goalie, I think, that had the it was either the skeleton mask or the cat mask. Maybe both. He had the craziest masks in the 70s. Like before anybody did anything cool, he was doing cool things. Gilles Gratton was a nut. All righty, so we got any Chicago fans and Toronto fans? It's going to be the Cougars and the Toros. Here we go. 3 minutes off the clock. That's a puck battle. They're going to battle for the puck. Aggression check and a minor penalty and a hit. So 3 over here. The aggression is even, so we don't have to worry about any adjustments. And Toronto's going to throw the hit, but they'll take the penalty. So the visitors will go on the man advantage. Jean Popiel is going to get the puck here. And no, he's going to roll terrible. High is usually bad for the offense. And a nice kill by Toronto. They'll kill this one and the next one. So the penalty is up. And now we got 6 minutes off the clock. A quick moving period here. Another puck battle. Uh-oh, we're going to go to the enforcer table. And a 5. We got a fight here. And let's see. It's going to be 48. Says it's a brief brawl. The visitor player lands a quick hard shot before they get out on the heap. The visitor +1 stamina and an automatic column A attack in the next time slot. So it's 5 minutes for fighting on each team, but Chicago with a huge win, and they'll get a column A right off the bat. That's another thing I like about this game. Sometimes you get that immediate scoring chance without even rolling. That's kind of neat. All right, so Bob Whittington for the Chicago Cougars. Bob Whittington. Their attack is a 7, and they can't connect on the play. So we're going to continue on. So it was Paymont and Gavin Kirk who were in the box there on the 5-minute major. 2 minutes off the clock in the first period. Control check. That's going to Chicago. A 14 is greater than 7, so it's going to be Popiel again. Popiel And their attack is 7, so they got a slot chance. Shooting this on Grattan, who's only a 4. So I got a 0 to 67. No, Grattan takes one off that mask, and he marked up the little skeleton there, and he keeps it out of the net. 3 minutes off the clock. Another control check. Going to Chicago, and it's going to be Larry Mavity. Larry. What do they attack 7? They'll get a slot chance. And this time they'll score as Papil sets up Larry Mavity for his first of the season. And you know all these guys. You know Larry Mavity, right? And it's 1-0 for the visitors. So Toronto off to a sluggish start here at home. A minute off the clock. We got a puck battle here. We got an aggression check. Penalty and an injury. Oh, boy. And so Toronto delivers a huge hit. Let's see what the injury is. 1 minus control, 1 on the control. That's interesting. You don't want it. You don't want that. That's for sure. So Toronto's going to deliver the hit. So the control goes from 10 to 9 for Chicago as their best player is shaking up on the play. But it will be a power play for Chicago. And Paymont with the puck. Paymont, a crease chance. Paymont will score and tie the game up. So Toronto delivering a punishing hit, but it cost them as Chicago makes it 2-0. Reg Fleming picks up an assist on the play. I think I've heard of Reg Fleming. And that'll end the period. So Mavity and Paymont come through with the goals, and Chicago leads this one 2-0. But Toronto did pick up one on the control check on the injury. Let's see if that comes into play. 6 minutes off the clock. We're going to have a control check. Chicago again, even with the one less, they will get that control check. And Whitlock off of A, and an attack of 6 or better scores on the wraparound. So Hardy and Morris will pick up the assist as Whitlock wraps this around on Grattan, and Grattan's not having a good day. Now, Andre Gill's only a 3 goalie, but he has not been tested yet, as the Chicago Cougars are playing really good defense right now. And we got a puck battle coming up here. Go to the agitator table. Visiting agitator, yes, deal a hit. So Chicago delivers a hit, and it's going to be a penalty on Toronto. Ooh, look at that, huh? So it's a hit and a penalty. So Toronto falling apart here, just like the Maple Leafs, but these are the Toros. All right, Brian Coates. He's going to get a chance from the slot. 0 to 67 scores. So Coates with Mavity and Liddington on the assists, and it's turning into a laugher here. It's 4-0 Chicago. 6 minutes off the clock. Control check. Finally, Toronto will get the puck. And they will get a chart A. So that's good. So Tom Martin off of chart A, 58. Their attack A. Their attack is good. They just haven't got the puck yet. So they're going to get a slot chance. And this is going to be Tom Martin. I knew it, Tom Martin. He actually bought a van from me back in the 80s. Tom Martin shooting on Gill. Ooh, he's only a 3. I got a 0 to 73. And that's an easy goal for Martin with Guy Trottier picking up the assists. And Toronto's on the board late here in the second period. And that'll do it. So goals by Whitlock and Coates had it 4-0, but Martin gets Toronto on the board as we go to the third. And we got 2 minutes off the clock. Control check. Ooh, see, that's the 10. That's where that injury come into play, because it bumped that control down 1 for Toronto, which is good for them. And Bob Leduc now off of chart A. He will score with the 11. So it's a turnover, and Leduc fires this home. They're going to give Hickey an assist on this one. And just like that, it's 4-2. So don't go anywhere. The Toronto fans are headed back to their seats. 4 minutes off the clock. A puck battle here. Minor penalty called on the team with the fewest penalties. So Chicago will get a penalty. And so down 4-0. Toronto has scored 2, and they go on the power play. Wayne Dillon with the puck. Wayne Dillon knocked off the play, and the puck is cleared away. Now it's Tom Simpson with it for Toronto. Tom Simpson can't make it happen, and it is cleared away. Penalty is up. 1 minute off the clock. Control check. going to Chicago. Oh, Paymont shot A from the point. He needs a 0-51, and he will score. Paymont's second of the game. Mavity and Liddington will contribute with the assists, and it's 5-2. And now the Toronto faithful starts to make its way out of. Is it Maple Leaf Garden? Is that where they played? I'm not sure if they shared that arena or not. Control check to Chicago again, but good defense here. Duke Harris can't get the shot off, and it's going to be cleared away. 4 minutes off the clock. We only get 2 minutes to play. Toronto needs to score and score quick here. They'll get a chance. Sentis with a shot. Score! Dick Sentis will a comeback surge. If the attacking team is trailing, they score. That's one of my favorite things to roll in this game. Automatic goal, and they beat Gill, and it's 5-3. So it's enough time to maybe pull the goalie here. And we are in crunch time. Empty net right now for Toronto. Toronto with the puck. This is Hickey with it now, and the defense clogs the lane. A minute to play. It's Dillon with it now. Dillon can't make it happen. It's cleared out the center. It's down to 20 seconds left. Dillon with it. And that's going to be a shot and a save, and that'll do it in the game. Get the replay gamer sound effects going. I do have some sound effects here, but I'm just too lazy to play them. And I don't think StreamYard will stream the sounds off of this. So that'll do it. Let's take a look at our box score here. And 5-3 is our final. It was 4-0 Chicago. Toronto cut it to 4-2 and even had a power play chance to cut it to 1, but that didn't happen. Paymont and Sentes would finish off our scoring. Third period was the big one. Look at that. We only had 4 chances in the second, but in the third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 10 chances in that third period there. And that'll do it. So let's end it here. Let's go to our standings right now after a couple of games. So we can see New England Whalers at the top of the division. Them and New Jersey, both with wins. I'm not sure what the asterisk means. Maybe, playoff team, probably, yeah. And what does our schedule look like here? Let's go to the next day. No games. And Tuesday night, yeah, we could do. These two teams just played. This is interesting. That we just had these two teams play each other. Right there, New Jersey. What do we have? We had New Jersey. New Jersey, Cleveland, and New England, Quebec. Oh, so it's like a home and home here. All right, we'll play the home and home. Let's see if Quebec can respond. So we're in New England right now. So we're gonna play Aubrey. No, we're gonna play the guys. And over here we're gonna play Landon. All right, so we're gonna go with the backup goalies in this one, just to make it different. All right, so let's roll our ball here. So Michel DeGuys and Bruce Landon. We're going to get the backup goalies happening. All right, here we go. 2 minutes off the clock. Control check. 1-9 for Quebec. Nope. 10. It's going to go to New England. And Quebec defense is only a 6, so it's going to be Tim Sheehy for chart A. And chart, a 2 is a goal. 1, 2, or 3 is an automatic goal. And he blasts that by the guys. And Sheehy, with his second of the season, makes it 1-0 New England. They're looking to sweep the home and home. 5 minutes off the clock. Control check. Goes to New England again. This time, though, Quebec will make the play. Mike Byers can't make anything happen. No shot. And we'll play on. Halfway through the first period. Control check. Goes to New England again. Another good play by the defense, though. And it's going to be Larry Plow with it, and he can't get the shot away. Good check in the open ice. We'll take away that chance. 2 minutes off the clock this time. Puck battle. So make a stand. Both teams deal a hit. If stamina of either team is 7 or less, we have a fight. No, that didn't happen. And here we go. 4 minutes to go in the period. Another puck battle. Minor penalty on the visiting team. So Quebec gets called for it, but they do deliver a hit. And they're leading the stamina battle. Here we go. Hugh Harris on the power play. Hugh Harris scores. Williams and Hurley will get assists on this. Hugh Harris's second of the season. And New England goes up 2-0 here with the power play goal. 6 minutes off the clock, and that'll kill it. So we'll go to period 2. Sheehy and Harris are goal scorers for the Whalers, as they have they're 1-0 on the season, looking to go 2-0. 4 minutes off the clock. Puck battle coming up here. Minor penalty on the home team. So New England with a hit. So the stamina's even now, but New England will have to kill the penalty. Serge Bernier with the puck. Serge Bernier. And the pass is deflected and goes into the corner. Last chance. Bernier again. Bernier in the crease. Bernier turned aside. Oh, he rolled a 95, and high is not good. And Bruce Landon will make the save for New England. The backup goalie getting it done. 3 minutes off the clock here. Control check will go to Quebec. They need to get a goal. Quebec, nope, 6 is not greater than 8. So they're off of column D, and no shot for Bobby Gundin. Full check to New England. Webster, great chance for Webster in the crease. Webster, 0-78 is a score, and Webster will slide that home. His first of the season. Dorian French will contribute to this goal, and boy, I tell you, New England is just owning Quebec right now. Just a minute off the clock. Control check. Quebec with a chance now. Gwindon. Gwindon will score his first of the season, and he gets Quebec on the board as they play catch-up once again. J.C. Tremblay and Leclerc on the helpers. 5 minutes gone. Just 2 minutes to go here in the period. It's a puck battle. And minor penalty on the visiting team. So Quebec will deliver a hit, but they take the penalty. And New England's power play comes back out. This is going to be Carlander, and he can't get the shot away. Last minute to go in the period, and it's going to be a crease chance for Mike Byers. Oh, boy. 0-78. No, it's a 93. And Michel Deguise comes across to make the save, and we'll go to the third period. It's 3-1. Webster and Gwindon with our goals in that period. 3-1 New England. Minute off the clock. Control check to New England. Larry Plow with a chance. Shot column A. Are they a 7 or 8 attack? Yes, they are. So it's going to be a point chance. Here we go. From the point. 0-51's a score. No, it's turned aside by Deguise. Here we go. Just another minute off the clock. So this is good for Quebec. It's a puck battle. 75. I'm going to go to the agitator table. Quebec will deliver 2 hits, and it's a minor penalty on New England. So the stamina for New England is really down. And so it's going to be a power play Quebec. Elaine Caron with the puck. Elaine Caron in the slot. He's got a chance on Bruce Landon. 0-67 is a goal. Score! Caron from Réjean Houle and Dale Ogenson. And Quebec cuts it to 3-2. Interesting here. Boy, they keep it close, don't they? They do keep it close. 6 minutes gone by. That's a big chunk of change. It's a control check. That'll go to Quebec. All right, they need 9 or better. They get to 10. Francois Lacombe. Francois Lacombe in the slot. Francois Lacombe. A 0-67. He scores. He ties it up for Quebec. Tremblay, his third assist of the season, sets up Lacombe. And we are tied at 3-3 here in New England. I think it's actually the Boston Garden they're playing in, I think. So it was 3-0 Whalers. Sheehy, Harrison, Webster all scored, but Quebec turning the tide. Gwindon, Caron, and Lacombe have all come back to score for the visitors. And we will play on here. It's a new game with 11 minutes to play. Now it's down to 6 minutes to play. Whew. That's a killer. That 5 is a killer. Puck battle coming up here. Minor penalty called on Quebec because they have the fewest penalties. So some hometown referee in here gets New England the power play. Webster with it. Webster. And no, these flattened on the play. The PK unit delivering a hit, and the New England stamina is down to 8. It is. Danby with a try now. Uh-oh, here's a chance for Quebec now. Elaine Caron steals the puck, and he's going in for a chance shorthanded. He needs a oh wow. 0-51, and he will put Quebec ahead on the shorthanded goal. No, he's turned aside by Landon. Oh, Caron was off to the races, shorthanded. And we play on. Final minute of the game. It's a control check. It's gonna go to New England. Defense of 17. Webster, a chance to win it in the dying seconds. Webster scores. It was in the crease, and Webster pokes it over the line, and it's 4-3 New England, and that will do it. With 16 seconds left, Webster scores his second of the year, and that will give New England the win. Wow, that was close. So New England goes up 3-0. They blow it, but with 16 seconds left, Webster from Selwood and Plow, and that will do it. We'll just auto win for Toronto. And let's go back to our standings and take a look around here. And so the West still hasn't played any games. We're still playing in the East right now. So I wonder when we're going to get Edmonton, LA, and Winnipeg into the fray. Here we go. They'll be playing the next set of games. So that is that. So that was fun. That was a good time. Let me go to my main screen. There we go. Always fun playing some WHA. I don't know what it is about that league. I'm starting to really like that. It's been a good time. So yeah, so we played some stone cold hockey on the PC tonight, and this game plays so smooth, and it's just so fun to play that I got to bang on a few games tonight, and you could play a whole season real quick with this. You really could, and it sims the games too. So if you just want to play one team, you can fly through a season with one team. You really can. It's a good time. So anyway, I'm Dave here. It's getting to be late here on the East Coast, so I'm gonna get to bed so I can get ready with my day tomorrow. Another full day of work, and thanks for tuning in. There's like scratching that WHA itch one more time. We'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Bye-bye.